back to my channel. Today I have a Thrifted Thursday video for you. So this week I only got out to one thrift store, but it was Value Village. So I found quite a bit of stuff, I guess, that interested me. I checked the books first. I don't always check the books at Value Village, but every once in a while I'll glance through them. And this time I found a couple of really good buys. So I found this fisherman's log. My youngest grandson has a birthday coming up in just a couple of days. And I'm going to throw this in with his birthday present because this is just too stinking cute of an idea. So he's just starting to fish. Started fishing a little. He doesn't like to touch worms yet. But he's just started going fishing with Dad. Big enough to start doing that. And I was really surprised when I opened up this book. So it must have been a gift for somebody and they never used it. But I opened up this book and it is not touched yet. They didn't even fill in this part. And it says this log belongs to name, address, telephone number, work home. So this is actually what it says it is. So there's a few little bits of stories in here. There's a lot of beautiful illustrated art. A lot of this is like the salmon fishing in the rivers of Scotland. You know, lots of stuff. But this was what I found so cool about this book. So it's a record book. And you can put the date, the water you fished, which would be the lake or the area, your bait that you used, the weather, what you caught, and what it weighed. And I was just thinking, and this is quite a large book, and I was thinking what a nice thing to have if you had this filled out for your whole lifetime. Can you imagine starting as a young boy or a young girl and keeping a record of everything that you caught every time that you went fishing? Come home and fill this out. And it is, of course, Daddy will help him at first and then he'll be able to do it on his own. But yeah, and it's in beautiful shape. There's no marks on any of the pages. The cover is pristine because the jacket is still on it. And yeah, and I got it for $3.99. And I thought that was just, and this wasn't in the books when I found this. This had been tossed aside from the books, and somebody had put it in office, housewares and office. I found this in with the office supplies because I always check those. So I checked the rest of the books out, and I found this Maclean's special edition of Canada's Most Wanted Notorious Crimes, cases that shocked the nation. I got this for, and I think their magazines are 50 cents. I think that's what she charged me. But this is really cool because it's not a magazine that is full of advertising. The special editions cost a little more. So yeah, this is right back to the Black Donnellys. Who remembers the story of the Black Donnellys? So Canada's Most Notorious Crimes. So my husband is right into those shows on TV, you know the ones I mean. But I thought he'd be really interested in this, and he's already had it out of the bag and been looking at it. So that was the books. So yeah, definitely check the books out when you're there. And I found a few funny little things. I found this little wooden sign. It said $2.99, but I don't think I paid $2.99 for it. It said, "I'll have a cafe mocha vodka Valium latte to go, please." And that's what I feel like at work some days. So I was thinking I am going to, it did have two little hooks in here in a string, I would imagine, to hang it up. So I think I'm going to fix this up, clean it up, and I'm going to take it to work and hang it on the lunchroom wall. So I'm always looking at crafting items and things like that. So I got this whole bag of cards and envelopes for $1.99. I'm not going to go through them all, but I think maybe I'll just do a quick fan of them. They are still in the packaging, so if we need cards and what have you. Happy birthday, dear nephew. Happy birthday for you, granddaughter, grandson, nephew. We have lots of nieces and nephews and things like that. Not sure what's in these really old envelopes. These ones still have a few cards. These cards are in the envelopes. But yeah, tons of stuff. All different kinds of cards. So I wasn't specifically thinking about using the cards. That's cute. As opposed to using the artwork on the front of the cards, like, you know, cutting out the flowers and things like that, and using the envelopes for flip books. So I was looking at this more from a crafter's standpoint than the cards. So I'll have to go through this, because that's a lot of, like, there's a lot there. That's a big bunch. And I'll go through these after. And what else do I have in this bag? I grabbed a couple of these wooden plaques. They were $2.99, but for both of them, so $1.50 each. I just thought that these were really cute and something that I may be able to put up in my coffee bar station or something like that. And if I decide not to, then I can paint over them and redo the signs. But they're big and they're heavy and they're, yeah, so I thought they were cute. And then I got this bag for $2.99. I was excited when I saw this bag because it has a jar of gesso in it. So gesso is really pricey too. 8.45 fluid ounces, so over a cup. Acrylic medium, clear gesso. So I shook the bag, but as you can hear, it's still good. It says 1030 on the top of it. I got the whole bag for $2.99. So I got it just for this. I don't even know what else is in here. Here's a little pumpkin that could be used in a craft project maybe. Oh. So some silver letters, stick-on letters. What is this? Just 2 permanent markers, Flow-Rite markers, a gold liner, extra fine metallic gold liner. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. What is this? Glitter paint. It's full and it's still liquidy inside the tube. Oh, some more of the alpha stickers, the silver alpha stickers. Wow, so far for $2.99, this is a good haul. And 2 metallic permanent markers, a gold and a silver, and it says Broadpoint. So I'll have to check all these markers out and see if they work. None of them have been opened yet, so maybe we'll be good. And what's this? Crayola fabric fine line markers. That's interesting. This has never been opened either. The packaging's never been opened. So that was a good little haul for $2.99. It's always nice to get crafting items for cheap. And then I saw this, and this was in the Christmas stuff, and I was really excited when I saw it. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this come Christmas time and how I will set this up. But it is all the little figurines There's sheep. There's the manger. The wise men are in here. These are adorable. And it is the angels, a cow, and a donkey. Oh, there's a little wee bit of paint missing on the end of the donkey's nose. Another one of the wise men. And Mary and Joseph. So, or maybe that's Mary and that's Joseph. There's the little shepherd boy. Yeah, that is a really, really cute set. All these pieces. And I'm thinking I can build a nice manger and put all of the pieces in and set it all up with some lights and the whole bit and use it as decor in my home for Christmas. I think it will be absolutely gorgeous. And then the last item that I got, and the piece that I love, this is my favorite piece out of the whole haul, is this basket. Now, it's a metal basket. I have to move all these pieces so that you can see. So this was actually a really good haul. This little bit right here pretty much covered the cost of my haul. So I'm excited about that, except for this piece. Now, I paid $4.99 for this, and it's a bit, I would never buy a basket for $5 from a thrift store. I wouldn't pay that much. But this is metal. Heavy, heavy wire basket. It's got kind of a blue paint with gold showing through in spots. I don't even think I'm going to paint this. The metalwork on this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. On the both sides where the handles are, it's got the grape leaves or ivy, might be ivy. But yeah, this is just absolutely gorgeous, and I love it just the way it is. I love that it has handles. Here, let me move you up a bit so you can see it a bit more. So it has handles, and it is beautiful, just beautiful, this basket. I just envision it like right full, loosely stuffed full of flowers, with the handles tied up with a bow on them, or, I could use this for anything. And it's beautiful just the way it is. And because I have or what I'm intending to have by the time I'm done is like a cross between farmhouse and older style cottage decor, which isn't far off of farmhouse. A lot of the older style cottages were just furnished with older bits of furniture and secondhand items anyway. And that's the kind of eclectic farmhouse look that I want. This piece is going to fit right in. So that's my Thrifted Thursday video. And I really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see everybody in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye for now. Have a great day. Have a great week.